Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jason, or Gen Pub Stomper, here today, and today I want to talk to you guys about Obey. A lot of people don't actually know what I do for Obey, and I'm here to explain that to you guys. Also, we're going to be talking about a lot of the sponsorships and a lot of upcoming things on Obey. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about kind of some tips on if you're a player and you want to become a manager or a leader of a team, some things that you should probably consider, doing or looking into. Also, if you're a team leader and you're watching this video, or you're going to become a team leader or team captain or something like that, what you guys should look for in a manager when you're trying to get one for your team. And I think every team honestly should have a manager of some kind to do, to deal with sponsorships, to deal with live streaming things, so that way you can take some, weight off of the leader's shoulder. Now let's get right into this and talk about the sponsorships that Obey currently has, and obviously there will probably be more in the future. But I'm going to go through each one, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the products and what they offer. Now, the first one we're going to talk about here is Razer. Now, if you don't know what Razer is, basically, it's a PC gaming company, and they offer a wide range of stuff between laptops, tablets, headsets, keyboards, mouses, and a whole bunch of different stuff. It's a really, really good website, but they do offer a wide range of stuff for console gaming as well, including headsets and also controllers, custom-built controllers, and things like that to improve your gaming. And, honestly, I think Razer is a very, very good company. I think it's a very reliable company. I think their headsets especially are really, really solid. I know currently I don't have one of their keyboards or mouse, but I do know from people that do have it that it is a really, really good keyboard. It's really, really good mouse, things like that. There's different features. It's not just a regular old mouse or keyboard. There's different features to them. I know one of them, there's like a little pad that you can, instead of actually using a mouse, you can just use the pad that's on the keyboard. And there's buttons that you can program to what site you want to go to and things like that. So it's really, really cool, definitely unique stuff. And Obey will have an affiliate code or an affiliate link that you guys can click on to get discounts on all different types of products, which is really, really cool. I know a lot of people don't have this. I know that I don't go to YouTubers and I don't see people with Razer discounts and things like that. So that's going to be up, and that's going to be live in the next couple days. So when that's so make sure you guys pay attention to Twitter, so that way you guys can get yourself some really cool discounts on Razer products. Next, we're going to be talking about Lootcrate. If you don't know what Lootcrate is, there's a ton of pro players, a ton of YouTubers out there that have done unboxings on Lootcrate. This month is the Galactic series. If you don't know what the Galactic series is, basically it's stuff like Star Wars. And I don't really know too many other galactic things. I know some people are going to be like, you don't know about this and this and this. Well, guys, I don't watch a lot of animes and things like that, so that's probably why I don't know about them. The only one I really know of is Star Wars, but there's a lot of cool products, a lot of cool things. If you're into anime and you're into things like that, then this is definitely a product that you guys would probably like. If you're trying to buy a Christmas present for a little kid or whatever, son, nephew, anything like that, this is definitely a cool product that they definitely could think of as fun. Expect something in the mail, because I know when I was a kid, if I was waiting for something in the mail, dude, like I would go to the mailbox every single day and look at it, look at the mailbox and whatnot, because I'd be just stoked. So, expecting something every month, I think, is something cool that a lot of little kids especially would really enjoy, and especially since this is more geared towards little kids and people that like anime, I think this is definitely a really cool product. You can get things from posters, t-shirts, candies, action figures. So there is, a pretty good amount of stuff for the price that you pay. If you guys go click the link in the description, you guys can get a nice discount on a subscription of Lootcrate using the code OBEY, or you can click the link. So I'll leave that stuff down in the description. The next sponsorship that we do have is Control Freaks. I know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of pro players out there are sponsored by Control Freaks, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. As the Xbox One gets more popular, a lot of people are going to start noticing that the controller is not that great, thumbstick wise. And I'm not the type of person that wants to go out and buy a custom-made controller just for new thumbsticks. So getting a pair of Control Freaks, guys, is for $10 to $15, not including shipping, is definitely worth it, rather than paying $100+ for a custom-made controller. So use code OBEY10 and you can get a 10% discount on any Control Freak product. I know I have Control Freaks, and they definitely help improve your aim. Also, for the thumbsticks on the Xbox One, definitely make them a lot more easier to play with, especially if you have big hands like myself. So that is the Control Freak sponsor. Links and everything will be down in the description. Go check it out. The last sponsor that Obey currently has is MLG.TV. If you guys don't know this, we will be getting our own MLG channel made, and it should be live within the next couple days to the next week. I'm hoping it's live by this time next Monday, or I should say by next Monday, not this Monday coming up, but the Monday after, so that way we can start live streaming. We're hoping to live stream every single day for 4 to 6 hours, and I'm really stoked for this because not only do I get to watch people stream, but at the same time, you guys do, and of course these guys are going to be talking about tips and tricks, and of course, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of live streams come Advanced Warfare. I want to do the race. Now, if you don't know what the race is, basically it's the one who can get Master Prestige first on the newest Call of Duty. I want Obey to do that, and I think that we could stand a good chance against the other people to do the race, and I think it's something that would be really, really cool to do like a 48-hour straight live stream. So we'll be talking more about that in the next couple of days, you know, as we start planning the live stream schedule out, because obviously we want to have this planned out, the race planned out, you know, between, you know, now and obviously Advanced Warfare. So that should, you know, more details on that and more details on who will be streaming exactly over the next couple days. But I'm really, really excited for this, guys. Right here, I'm just shooting randomly for no reason. But that's really all there is to talk about with sponsors for Obey. Obviously, within the next couple of months, next couple of weeks, we're going to be getting more sponsors, but currently, those are the current sponsors we have. And if you guys want the discount codes, the promo links, and things like that, they're in the description. Go check them out. Next thing that we're going to be talking about here is if you're a team leader or if you're a team captain and you're looking for somebody to manage your team for you or help you manage your team, what you should be looking for in that player. So the first thing that we can start out by saying is you got to find somebody that knows what they're doing. There's a lot of people in this community that can say, but there's not a lot of people out there that can do. So that's one of the most important things. Obviously, find somebody that knows what you're talking about. If you want somebody to deal with sponsorships, you want to find somebody with experience in doing sponsorships and things like that. If you're looking for somebody to deal with live streaming, you want to have somebody that's, you know, has knowledge in live streaming and things like that. So that's the first big thing. The second big thing is you want to find somebody with contacts. You want to find somebody with, you know, contacts with companies, contacts with organizations, bigger YouTubers, things like that, because that's going to help you out in the long run. You know, you don't want to find somebody that, you know, is going to take days and weeks to get you one sponsor. You want to find somebody that can get you some quick sponsors and somebody that can get you money fast, you know, things like that. So that's where the contacts and whatnot come into place. So one of the biggest things that I can honestly say is you want to find somebody that's organized, somebody that can stay organized, somebody that can, you know, be an organized person. I mean, that's very self-explanatory. There's a lot of people out there that are not organized people, and you know, it kind of affects the team and as a whole. You know, there's a lot of teams and a lot of clans out there that are very disorganized, and you know, I'm not saying that Obey is the most organized team out there. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying I'm the most organized person out there, because I'm not. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but you know, it's the internet, and obviously there's going to be some disorganization. It's the internet, guys. I mean, it's going to happen. You can't force somebody to do something over the internet. You just can't. So that's one big thing, is you got to find people that are at least somewhat organized. Now, the next two things are more or less like precautionary things. First of all, you want to find somebody with background history in doing what you want. So if you're trying to find somebody that, you know, again, wants to deal with sponsorships, you want to find somebody that obviously has a history in doing sponsorships and whatnot, and, you know, management stuff. Right here, man, that could have been at least a quad right there with a KSG and one bullet. Man, they were just all lined up in the tunnel. But like I said, background history, that's another important thing. The next thing is you want to follow up with the former team leaders. So if you're trying to get somebody as a manager or a leader that was a former manager or leader of a team, you want to talk with their former team captains or team leaders or players even, you know, to see, did they actually do something in their team? And, you know, that's just something that I think most people should do and most people probably do, but that's definitely something that I would recommend. Obviously, there's small stuff that you guys have to look out for, but I don't have time to explain all the small stuff. That's just some big points that I definitely wanted to make in this commentary. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is if you're a player and you want to become a manager, okay? So let's say you're, in my case, for example, 2 years ago playing Modern Warfare 3, going for gameplays, grinding Call of Duty every single day. I did not think I was going to become a manager of a team with 500,000 subscribers almost, or the host of the Cod Showdown, or anything like that. I thought I was just going to be a YouTuber that posted gameplay commentaries and grinded Call of Duty. That's honestly what I thought. So if you're watching this video, a long time from now, because I don't see many people post videos on like how to become managers and all this other stuff and tips and tricks and things like that. These are definitely some points you guys want to make. So the first one, just like how I said in the last topic, you want to stay organized. You want to be an organized person. If you're not an organized person, if you're nowhere even close to being organized, you want to become organized or more organized. The next thing, you want to know what you're doing. Obviously, if you don't have experience in sponsorships, don't try to become a manager for sponsorships. I mean, that's just obvious. The next thing is you want to have contacts, connections. Try to build your contacts. Try to build your connections with other people, other companies. That will definitely help you out in the long run. The next thing is be nice, okay? Somebody does not want to work with somebody that is a dick, an asshole. You know, that's just not somebody you want to work with. The next thing is know what you're talking about, okay? You're talking with companies that have people that have gone to college with, you know, master's degrees and bachelor's degrees and all this other stuff, and, you know, marketing and whatnot. They're not dumb, okay? So definitely know what you're talking about, okay? Because it can make your team or organization look really, really bad. And the last thing, one of the biggest tips for anybody is do not get taken advantage of. That is one of the biggest things I can stress, and I can stress this to anybody, even in real life. Do not get taken advantage of. It is one of the worst things ever. I used to get taken advantage of all the time, and, you know, I guess some people learn the hard way. I learned the hard way. You know, so that's definitely the last big tip that I can give right there. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them down in the comments below. I want to hear your feedback on this video. I think it was a really long commentary. I'm not used to doing these really long commentaries. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys did learn something, anything at all, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I will see you all in the next video. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.